This day have set upon a mighty endeavor. Souls will be shaken with the violences of war. In this hour of great sacrifice, we shall prevail.
Get your head down and keep moving!
We are all that separates the world from darkness. The enemy is ruthless. We cannot, we must not fail.
Duty first. Hey, Perez! Won't be enough for you! How many casualties?
We executed the mission.
Get me the fuck out of here! How many?
We had orders!
Get to cover!
Lieutenant, tell them what we're all about.
No mission too difficult. No sacrifice too great.
Welcome to the Bloody First. You're a long way from Texas, farm boy.
Pre-order now and get access to the private beta.
Wow. Dudes. Dudes. What a trailer. This trailer's been out for a couple days now, possibly even a week, but I can't get over it. It's amazing. I've watched it like maybe 50 times. Yeah, nerd alert. Nerd alert. But guys, this trailer's insane, man. I mean, that's actual in-game footage. Like, that ain't no joke. That's what we're going to be experiencing when we play the single-player campaign, even the multiplayer. The graphics will stay the same. I mean, they don't really ever change. I remember when it used to be when game trailers came out, the game trailers were totally different, like night and day different from the actual gameplay. And when they're claiming it's actual in-game footage, I believe it. It's actual in-game footage. And I can't wait for it. The shading, the lighting, the facial expressions, it's all there. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be stunning visually, and I think that's just gonna add to the experience. And it's about time, really. It's about time that we, as the Call of Duty community or the first-person shooter community, whichever you fall into, I kind of fall into the first-person shooter community because I'm not really a fanboy of either Battlefield or Call of Duty. I think they're both great in their own respects, but I think they both do some things well. I think some have their flaws, but I digress. I think it's what we wanted. It's definitely what the community have wanted, and it's about time that we get a World War II game that's set in the next gen or on a next-gen console. It's been, what, 9 years since we had really had a good World War II game. Point being, it's what the community's asked for. It's what we wanted, and we finally are getting it, and I think they knocked this thing out of the park. There's my baseball reference. But the one thing that I didn't feel it. I didn't feel watching the live stream, and you guys can search for this on YouTube, the live reveal. I didn't feel the adrenaline. I didn't feel the excitement. They kept talking about the excitement, but I didn't feel it. And that's kind of concerning to me a little bit, but maybe it's one of those deals where they kind of said, we'll let the game do the talking rather than us being the spokespersons. I think Michael Condrey has a vision for this game. I think he's doing it right. The one thing I really did want to see, though, that they didn't get in was gunplay. I saw the M1 Garand get reloaded, but I didn't see it get fired from a first-person view. I also didn't see any other gun being fired other than in third-person view. So given that that's kind of a central focus point for first-person shooters, third person is not going to really cut it for me or for a lot of people. We want to see how the guns play. We want to see how they react to being fired. We want to see it. And whether that's in a multiplayer trailer that they'll have in the next few weeks, or if that's a single player thing that they will show later on, I just kind of want to see how the guns play. So we already know that a couple guns that are confirmed, which are shown up on the screen, those are also in the live reveal that you guys can check out. And pretty much, you know, I'm not the only one posting this stuff, so it's all over YouTube. But couple things I thought were pretty cool was the addition of the new multiplayer hub, or like the HQ spot, the headquarters. I think that's awesome. I mean, the Destiny, the tower, that kind of thing, that took off. Everybody loves that central hub place where you can go and run your errands and do all that and stash away your extra items in your inventory, or go after some bounties, or, you know, buy some emotes, that kind of thing. Animations for your character. I think that's pretty cool, and I think that you could go a lot of ways with this. I think you could implement some kind of exchange system to where you're actually selling some of your aesthetics, maybe your duplicates, maybe rare items that you just for whatever reason don't really want. Maybe there's an auction system where you can actually go to a certain vendor and then there's an auction. Maybe there's users that are auctioning off their rare gun or a helmet or something of that sense, kind of like what Madden Ultimate Team does and what MLB The Show does with their Diamond Dynasty cards, and like I said, Madden Ultimate Team. So that'd be kind of an interesting twist that Call of Duty hasn't really had, is something refreshing. They've had supply drops in other games, but it just hasn't, to me, it just hasn't had the oomph, you know what I mean, behind it. So that would be kind of cool if they did that, because I know Madden's been successful in that, and so is MLB The Show. Last thing before we get into the channel update, so last thing about Call of Duty World War II is the beta access and the website. I was going to the website originally to try and get the game pre-ordered because I wanted access for the beta, and then I got prompted with a interactive typewriter. Yes, if you guys haven't heard about this, it's actually pretty cool. You have to find these codes across posters, billboards, that kind of thing, and some of them are located in on helmets or on the side of the poster board, but this work has already been done for us. Someone cracked the code. If you guys know of him, you probably do, because he's a big-time Call of Duty YouTuber. His name is Mr. Raffle Waffles. I'll put his channel link down in the description below. But I took these images off of his page, or off of his channel, because I was watching him do it, and I thought it was really cool. So this is by no means trying to take credit away from him or steal some of his viewers or whatever. It's not like that. It's just a simple, dude, thank you, you're awesome, because when I'm watching him do this, he cracked the code. I mean, it's crazy that a bunch of the whole community, the Call of Duty community, came together on his channel and they figured it out, and I think that that's awesome. Like, but if you're Sledgehammer, how did you not think that that was going to happen? And so that's my only beef with it. How did you not know that that was going to happen? So anyway, so what happens is once you crack this code, you get a bunch of these dossiers or these briefings and these folders, and you flip through these folders and you start learning about the characters and the people that are involved. Maybe it's the characters that are going to be in zombies mode. Maybe it's just the people that are in the campaign mode. We're not sure how that's going to work yet, but we do know that one guy is in this dossier, or in these briefings, these intel. His name's Red Daniels, and that's the guy that you're playing as in the single player. So maybe he's got something to do with the zombies. I don't know. We'll have to wait and figure that out. But at the very end of it, you end up getting this packet, this folder that says first in, first to win. Once you click on that, it'll send you over to another splash page, and you enter in your account information for your Activision account, and then it says, once you sign in, congratulations, success, you've cracked the code, and you're going to get a free calling card, a rare calling card from Sledgehammer Games. So I think that that's a cool thing that they did. I think that's an awesome thing that they did. I like the fact that they're going down the road of kind of like what DICE has done with the Easter eggs type of thing. These wild goose hunts to try to figure this stuff out. Getting the community, bring the community together. Maybe that's something that the HQ will help out as well with. So they're pushing a lot of the right buttons, and no pun intended with the typewriter reference, but they are pushing the right buttons with this, and it'll be really cool to see what else they have in store for us. So click on that link, go to his channel, figure out how to get this calling card, and make sure to give him a like and a thumbs up. I ended up subscribing to him because I think he's a funny dude, and but yeah, so good stuff. All right, so let's get into the channel update, and I'll make this short and sweet because we're already running up at about 12 minutes for a video right now, but I'll make this short. The reason for the channel update is I want to let you guys know that the initial goal of the channel was to have all different genres of games that I love to play in one central spot. So from sports to shooters to retro to adventure games like Ghost Recon, it's getting harder and harder for me to do all of it. So I think what's best is I have to make a schedule. I have to make a set schedule of when these videos are going to get uploaded. That way it benefits you guys. So you guys who want to be a part of this channel, who are going to maybe get notifications about games that you don't really care about, at least you're going to get notifications on the days that you know a game you want to watch me do is going to be uploaded. So the schedule is as follows. Mondays and Fridays will be MLB The Show. Tuesdays will be Battlefield. Thursdays will be Battlefield 1 live stream. And then Saturdays, I have something in store for you guys on Saturdays, but I'm not going to really tell you what it is yet. I am in the editing of the videos, so I've stacked them all up, and I'm doing some editing on those, but that's all I'm really going to give you on that. I have not revealed what's going to be on Saturdays, but I think you guys will love it. I'll give you one hint, though. I'm thinking I'll probably kick this off in June. I think that's the best way to do it. Maybe late May, early June. I think that's the debut it's going to have. And for Sundays, that's going to be an off day. That's going to be for me just to play all of the games that I need to and get those recorded, and then kind of be an editing day so I can get it ready for the week. So again, and that's what Wednesdays are going to be for also. So Sundays and Wednesdays will be off. There will be no videos posted then. Mondays, Fridays, MLB The Show. Tuesdays, Battlefield. Thursdays, Battlefield live stream. And then Saturdays, the mystery box. So that's the channel update. I just wanted to let you guys know what I'm planning on doing with that, because, you know, some of you guys joined when I was posting a lot of Battlefield videos. And then once MLB The Show came out, I started posting a ton of MLB The Show videos, and you're kind of thinking, it's been a month since he last posted a Battlefield video. Is he done with that? Is he just completely just done? And the answer is no, I'm not completely done. It's just been really hard for me to try to keep up with the demand, and I think a schedule is going to help, and I think it'll help me, and I think it'll help you guys. But yeah, so that's kind of the reason behind the update, and that's kind of what to expect. So guys, if you liked this video about Call of Duty World War II, if you like the way the channel's headed, please hit the like button, and don't forget, if you came here on a whim, subscribe. If you like it and you love it and you want more of it, subscribe. That way you don't miss any channel updates. That's how I like to put it. So, guys, I'll see you in the next video. We will start this immediately. So tomorrow, this is Thursday, tomorrow will be Friday. You know what that means. MLB The Show will be tomorrow. So guys, buckle up. And then, yeah, that'll set you guys up for the weekend. So I will talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by. And, well, as always, peace.